Welcome back, folks. We're seeing a lot of action out there with crypto. If you're with me here, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Of course, we're on a mission. We're going to see what can happen. I don't even get excited. I don't know about you guys. I look at these charts, where we're going, what we're seeing. Oh, we're seeing some positive movement today. We've been seeing ups and downs for a long time. I'm going to go over those charts. We have seen a lot of good things and bad things, of course, but it seems like every time we start a rally, it just gets crushed and we go to the new lower low. And until we break those lower lows, it's ugly. Trying to catch the bottom, trying to catch the proverbial, what is it, the falling knife. It is dangerous out there when you try to do that. So I'm going to give you some ideas here today. I'm going to teach, as I always do in this video, go over what I'm looking for, some of the moves a person could do that is looking to get an entry price, one of the safer ways, I would say. And we'll see. Now, I'll also tell those who are looking for risk what to do, too. If you haven't done it, get into the first link down below. That's going to get you over to the Discord. That's expiring shortly. You guys can get in there and join the earner tier, where we have the live teaching sessions, trading sessions, where I trade the 0 DTEs and so much more. 36 learning lessons, the bread bot, the expert traders, the portfolio, all that and more. Come on over. And I want to start out with a little bit of shout out. Crystal with the wins. Look at these wins. She's one of our expert traders. Love seeing this. Boom. Yeah, she's one of our experts. Front and Options, another one of our expert traders, dropping wins in there. Jordan Belfort, one of our expert traders. Love it. The dog, Arkansas dog representing. Zane Swanson in the house. The dog, Ace Master coming through. I love it. iBeach, always representing. A lot of good things out there, and it was the Wild Wild West. So, yeah, we got some good things going on. No Clue Stew, I love it. Jordan Belfort again, R Cube, dollar short. Let's go. Let's go. So, if you didn't join, first link down below. Let's go ahead and dig into what we got here. I got a crazy day ahead of me, so I'm putting the video out a little bit early. I got to go take one of the cats down to the vet today to get fixed. We got two new additions to the family. And we'll see. We'll see. I call one T-Bone and the other one's Precious. So a little throw out to the Lord of the Rings lore out there to those who know. Yeah, there you go. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on with Bitcoin. You guys know it's a tough decision. Do you hold over the weekend with a chance of absolutely collapsing down 10 to 20%, or do you sell? I made the decision on Friday after the massive red candle that I'm going to hold through the weekend. It's tough, and I don't blame anybody who decides once we confirm below the near lows of 101. Once you confirm below 101, it was almost a fact that you were going to go all the way down to that close to 93,000 line I've been telling you about. And we hit 93.9. So we hit 93 something, as I told you would, if we confirm below 101. And I had a lot of people, well, there's no way we're going to drop, and we dropped down. The candles don't lie. And so for me, this is a tough situation. Until we can get the finishing candles above the 5, this is just bearish. I mean, nasty bearish. Like, this has to change quick. If we fail, and I'm going to tell you this right now, if you fail on the 93, 83 is in play. And I mean quick. You saw that in 3 days, 72 hours. Make it just 4 days. We went from 107 down to 93. That's $14,000 off. Do you think we can't go down 14,000 more in the next 4 days? The answer is yeah, we could easily go down 14,000 more. And so when I see this at 93 and I realize we lose 93, we could easily be down there in the low 80s. And I don't want to sit there and hold that. But the problem is, here was my line in the sand right here, but this massive red candle, it almost screams that you're going to have an opportunity to go ahead and get a little bit of a rebound. I don't know if it's going to be a dead cat bounce where it just goes up and then we go down again, or what? But the 93 line at this point, and this is the decision I made, is that we're so close. This should be a massive, massive support level. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and hold. I'm going to hold through the weekend because I have mine in ETS. So I can't get out if I wanted to get out right now. So the risk could be that I get the Monday, we're down at 83. And there's still that risk. Obviously it's not looking like that's going to happen. We got buyers stepping in right now as expected. And Bitcoin, that's what you're looking at. So go to XRP. Let's see if any of these are outperforming, looking better. I'll tell you which one's looking the best. And I hate to say it, folks. Let's go. XRP family. If you're with me, it is holding up well. It has not given up the main support. The main support at 219, I've been telling you this, has held. You have Bitcoin absolutely breaking main support. XRP has not. It's still bearish. It's still not looking good in the chart. Still ugly. But it's holding. It's holding. So that's not doing too bad. The RSI is not good at 42. Obviously, everything's bearish. We need something to flip this. We need something to get this fire started. But if we lose, I'll tell you this right now. You lose 219 and you confirm below that, that's where I think we're going down. And I already said this. Confirm there, we're going to 177, 178 area. And I'll stick with that. That's what I absolutely believe. All right, let's go over and take a look at ETH. You guys know this is my biggest position. ETH out there, already lost it. Confirmed yesterday. You guys can see I had 32 something. I was buying it at 3,000, low 3,000, mid 3,000s, 3,000 on this candle right here, like right in here. And of course we're up on that, which is good. We're at 3,200, which anything above 3,200 kind of makes me happy. So I'm watching this right now. We got Ethereum putting the fight up, putting up the battle. Are we going to see this thing move back up? If we can break 3290, have a closing candle above 3290, that puts us above the 5 EMA. That puts us above this little support / resistance now. And if you can break 3390 something, so get up to 3400, hey, we're back in business. We are back in business. But that's a big if. We need some things to change. It seems like all we're getting is de-risking by the whales. But if we can start to move, and remember, just as much as you can see these sell-offs that I show you, the buybacks can happen in 72 hours as well. But I'll say it again, a big but. We need to see a confirmation. So for those saying, when could I start to get in and feel a little bit better, Mo? I will tell you now. You get that 5, this green line right here. This is the 5 EMA crossing this yellow line. This is the 13 EMA. That, my friends, when I look at getting an entry into a position, maybe you're not in, maybe you want to add, I don't know. That is what I look for. I look for that green line crossing the yellow line. The biggest buy for me is when I see the green line, 5 EMA, crossing the red line, the 50 EMA. And I like to buy right after that, but before the yellow line crosses. Normally after that green line crosses the 50, we'll have the yellow, the 13 crossing. And that gives me a good entry to get in and play. Either day trading, which you guys have seen. We went 3-0 yesterday. Or on my longer term trades, I'll say swing trades, days, weeks out. Even on the longer ones with the months. You can do the same thing with the months. People always ask me, how do you kind of play these candles? I look at the candles as, what am I looking for in the next, say 7 to 12 candles, all right? So if I'm using minute candles, I'm looking for the next 7 to 12 minute candles. If I'm looking at day candles, next 7 to 12 days based on what I'm seeing here. Right now, the next week or two look bearish until this thing can flip. If we can flip this, we start to see a little bit better. Go to Solana. You see Solana, which has been the worst performer out of the ones I have. We gave up this right here, instantly confirmed below, went down to the next support. Confirmed below, we get the next support after that's 132. We're pushing back up to the resistance, push back down. We're going to see if we can break it up into that next level. I'm not sure, folks. I'm out there. I got everything I'm doing. I'm doing everything. I'm talking to the stock guys, the crypto guys. We're seeing what they can do for us. But for now, we are in a wait and see. We got a little bit of green. At least it's not massive red. If we can push up to certain levels, I'll feel a little bit better going into Monday. The lines are there. The lines are there. We're going to wait and see. But, man, it's been bearish. After that big cross right here, and anytime, like, remember when I told you about the 5 cross and the green line crossing? It goes with anytime it's bearish, too. So if you sold right here and you waited until you got a cross back over that 50 and you just played it the way I just told you, you'd be doing fine. You'd be doing fine. It's a good way to play it. And so I hope you guys learned something off this video. It's a good strategy. It normally works very, very well in the long run. All right. So if you guys haven't done it, get down there. First link down there. Get into the Discord before the code fall50 right here expires in a few days. Take advantage of that. Get 50% off your first month. That is right here. It should be automatic if you just hit the join button. And if you guys want to do the annual membership for anybody who is in there, save 20%. You guys can upgrade, or you can just sign up for those who are not in there. That's my best deal. We have never had it that cheap. Now, you can't do that and put in fall 50. It doesn't work that way. You get one or the other. And the crypto course, second link down below, the crypto course is about to go live. We do not have it live yet. We have a wait list. So if you join the wait list, you're going to get a special code sent to you to make a very nice discount. And that is exclusive to the wait list. So join that. Get in there today. And the third link down below does get you over here where you can get yourself some NVIDIA stock for depositing 100 or more, 2,000 or more. You guys can see what you get. But the awesome thing, the 8.1% APY right there for 3 months. This is all for the new users, but you have to use my link right here. Take advantage of that. All right, folks, that's it. That's the update. Appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. Now let's get out there and make some money.